Yeah, I'm here today in Boyle, near Bonn, at the workshop for Herr Gottfried at his brass workshop, and I'm very glad to be here, Herr Büchel, thank you, and for taking the time. We're going to finally put the finishing touches on my double-belled horn that we've been working on for the last, I think about a year and a half, talking, exchanging ideas, and yeah, let's get to it. So the idea, the concept of a double-belled horn, it's basically just to be able to provide the composers with a wider palette of sounds and colors through mutes, through acoustical changes in room, if I'm playing to the left or the right, to be able to work with a surround sound, so to speak, be it switching quickly between air sounds, stop sounds, muted sounds, basically just open up a whole nother world of color on the horn. I'm working with a horn player right now, Samuel Stoll, and he's developed a microtonal horn, just one bell, but many valves with different kinds of, with a quarter tone, an eighth tone, and one of the difficulties we're having is finding a way to find a thumb key solution so that I can play either open or with the thumb key switching between the B flat and F horn, and be able to quickly move between the two bells.
Den lassen wir ganz lang gehen.
Okay, going to have that one long, yeah.
Und den legen wir dann runter und einfach so drüber.
Yeah, I would like to be able to press this valve and be able to trill at the same time. And I think that is possible. When I saw from Samuel's horn, it feels good, it should be able to work. So that will give me the ability to trill quickly between the bells once the bell branch is built onto this. This is the thing that I think is really great, is the first branch of the extra bell. Herr Büchel has put on a tuning slide, which, as I mentioned, is really important for when I'm using varieties of mutes. With this bell system, I'm able to use bass trombone mutes, and there's so many more varieties of mute in the trombone world than on the horn. We have our straight mute, or wooden straight mute, stopping mute, but yeah, the whole palette of mutes available for the trombone, I can use with this bass trombone bell. This is the second bell, and it's not necessary acoustically to have the diameter of the horn bell, and it's also a wonderful color, and this is what the instrument's about. It's about color, it's about providing different sounds to composers and the audience, and so the bass trombone bell also allows me to mess around with bass trombone mutes, which I'm very glad about. What's very clever is Herr Büchel has used a standard Alexander Gewinde ring. I'm a player and not a doer. Anyway, this bit is a standard part from Alexander horn makers, so that I can put actually any kind of bell. I could put a flugelhorn bell eventually. We've talked about that as an option as well, or another normal horn bell if I like as well. So here it is. Right now it's in kind of an upright position. The other wonderful idea he had, and I was very glad at his solution, is the ability very quickly to change the angle of the bells. Now here it's set up so that I have both bells going towards the back. This mini Gewinde, this small ring system, allows me to change the direction of the bell. I can't wait to try this one out. Yeah, so that I can really have a stereophonic concept up to the front and the back. Another idea that I haven't, I'm quite curious yet, I mean, we can really go all the way around. I mean, we can put it anywhere you want. And one idea that I think this is going to be great for, so often I have to play air sounds. And when trumpets and trombones and tubas play air sounds, they're very directional, and it's often difficult for me to keep the dynamic up, and with this option I can blow my air sounds right at the audience, so I'm also looking forward to that. The fun thing that I get to do now, I have the instrument, is I have to learn how to play it. I have to spend time, exploring what I can do with it. I have all these ideas, but now that it's here, it's going to be really the time to find out what works, what's effective. How does it drive? How does it work? This is going to be fun.